I've just taken a ride in a Tesla Model Y through the tunnels of Las Vegas on the aptly named Vegas Loop. This little known maze of tunnels connects various buildings and casinos and has been made possible thanks to another of Elon Musk's ventures, the brilliantly named Boring Company. However, this is just the very start of what's to come in the exciting world of tunnelling. And yes, I'm talking interplanetary missions of the future. Because this little fella, named Proofrock 3, just so happens to have been designed to fit snugly into the load bay of the SpaceX rocket Starship. Future iterations of this will one day be making a trip to that doer-upper of a planet, Mars. But before we look at the fascinating end goal of building habitats for humans on Mars and beyond, let's take a look at what's happening here on Earth. It all started with a tweet back in December 2016 which read, "Traffic is driving me nuts. I'm going to build a tunnel boring machine and just start digging." Around that time, Elon Musk made his first appearance on the Joe Rogan show and mentioned multiple times about digging a big pit.
Now we just started off with a pit.
Okay.
Big pit. You just say, I don't want a pit. We got the permit for the pit, and we dug the pit. We should dig this pit. Later, we dug the pit. 48 straight hours, something like that. And dug this big pit. Showed Eric the pit. Obviously, it's just a pit.
And this was the result at Hawthorne, California, the Boring Company research and development tunnel for testing their technology. This was where they first showcased their capabilities with a short demonstration tunnel, and took a few folks for a ride to show off their traffic-busting transport. Fast forward to today, and a few examples of the Boring Company's projects can be seen. Here at the Gigafactory in Austin, Texas, they've just created a tunnel right from the factory floor underneath the highway, and it pops out in a car park. A far more direct route in order to park the vehicles than it was previously. It's practically a birthing tunnel for Cybertrucks. How cool is that? Thanks as always to Joe Tegmeyer for this wonderful footage. Now let's look at the largest boring tunnel project so far. My recent trip to Las Vegas wasn't just to join a Tesla light show in Utah or to rent a Cybertruck and try full self-driving for the first time. Card in the corner, or I'll just line those videos up next to the end of this one. But I travelled to Vegas in the hope that the Vegas Loop might be open and operational for us to have a go in, and it's only open when the Vegas Convention Center has an event on. To my relief, it was open and was awesome. Travelling through the tunnels in a Tesla gave me the sense of what's to come. Fully autonomous, non-polluting, traffic-busting tunnels are surely the future for any busy, congested city around the world. And the evolution of the boring tunnel machine that digs them has come a long way in a short amount of time too. The Proofrock 3 can porpoise, which means it can launch directly into the ground and start digging with no prior site preparation needed. It's delivered to a site on a vehicle called the Beast, which angles down to drop the Proofrock 3 directly into the ground. Once it pops up the other side, it makes its way back onto the Beast. Genius! And get this, the Proofrock 3 is designed to dig tunnels at a significantly faster rate than any of its predecessors. The medium-term goal for the Proofrock machines is to exceed 1/10 of human walking speed, which would be a remarkable 7 miles per day. That's amazing, considering the old Channel Tunnel here, excavated by the Robbins Service Tunnel Machine, was munching through just 714 metres per month. The Proofrocks of the future are aiming to get that done in just an hour and a half. Extraordinary. Let's take a look at what's happening in Las Vegas, Nevada. The Las Vegas Convention Center Loop is the first operational commercial project connecting different parts of the Las Vegas Convention Center. It's designed to move passengers quickly across the Convention Center campus. The Vegas Loop is an ambitious expansion of the initial project, aiming to create a network of tunnels connecting various points in Las Vegas, including hotels, the airport, and other key locations. At present, you can travel from the Resorts World station all the way to the South Station. However, the project was originally proposed to extend over 29 miles with 51 stations. Given the traffic up above and the continual flow of people in Vegas, these tunnels are nothing short of revolutionary for moving people efficiently at speed around a busy city. Right then, let's talk Mars. Mario Nafal posts on X, could Elon's Boring Company be paving the way for a Martian city? Elon's Boring Company may have begun with the goal of easing Earth's traffic woes, but could its true purpose be out of this world, on Mars? The red planet's surface presents daunting challenges: extreme radiation, relentless dust storms, and meteor impacts. Tunnelling offers a grounded solution, allowing habitats to be shielded beneath Mars's surface. Earth-based tunnelling is just the start. It's a practice round for Mars. Ancient lava tubes on Mars could provide natural pathways, and with Proof Rock's porpoising design, launching and resurfacing without extensive excavation, Mars's rocky terrain becomes ideal for underground habitats. By creating an interconnected web of tunnels, Boring Company's tech could transform Martian lava tubes into the first secure, expansive habitats for humans. Using Mars's own rock for protection, Elon could be inching sci-fi closer to reality, building the first underground Martian city one tunnel at a time. That sounds crazy, right? But all the evidence is pointing one way here. This should not come as a surprise to anyone who's ever heard Elon Musk in conversation. His desire to accumulate enough wealth for making a start on Mars is well documented. His main drive is to extend consciousness, back up our species if you like, to another planet, with a hope to go even further someday. For if we do not, 3.7 billion years of evolution to get to where we are today might end up a waste of time if one lonely meteorite passes through our planet and wipes us all out. What a bummer that would be. Those who scoff at the very idea of colonising Mars, consider it a waste of money, or even think that somehow Elon Musk is hiding his deep dark secret to just take over the world and simply build enough wealth to gain ultimate power. Such claims are frankly ludicrous. Judge him on his actions of working tirelessly on multiple companies that objectively improve the lives of human beings. Zoom out of your own life and view our species. Would it be best if we were to survive into the future as a multi-planet species, or not? A rather grandiose question, but it does boil down to just that. And you might have guessed I'm fully on board with travelling out amongst the stars. Not me, obviously, I'm far too busy washing my hair. But other adventurous souls who don't mind the idea of minus 81 degree Fahrenheit weather or 38% of Earth's gravity, exposure to constant radiation, and the possibility of a leak in your spacesuit or underground burrow causing you to dry out and mummify quicker than you can say who saw that coming. Look, nobody said it would be easy, but this is undoubtedly an excellent objective for the survival of civilization. But if you are already picturing brave astronauts bursting in their spacesuits, fear not, because this fella and his brothers are going to be doing the groundwork before humans step foot on Mars. And before I get arrested for misgendering Optimus, he's clearly male, because he can catch a ball. Look, I'm joking, don't panic, a joke's still legal, I wonder, for now perhaps. So tell me, is this the first you've ever seen of the Boring Tunnel? Have you travelled through one yourself? Can you envisage this underground network of tunnels on Mars, the Moon, or even Miami or Manchester? Let me know what you think of this video. I actively welcome all your comments below. Oh, and here's my review of the Tesla Cybertruck, and here's my review of Tesla's full self-driving, also in the Cybertruck. Check those out next. I'm Will, this is the Tesla Jigsaw. Thank you, Patreons. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.